Metal Summoners, what's up, our friends, our family, our colleagues, and our loved ones? Welcome back to your island of misfit toys. This is the Metal Summit. Myself and Angel. We are headbanging.
Oh,
We are rocking
oh,
out.
we're live.
We've got guitars. We've
Oh,
got custom guitars. We've got all kinds of great things to talk about because we are going to unleash the fury again tonight as Mind of Fury has returned to join us. Gia, great to see you again, my friend. Thank you so much for your time and welcome back to the Metal Summit, man.
Oh, it's been a long time, but dude, it's been awesome, man. Thank you very much for having us here.
Of course, man. Absolutely. And first and foremost, man, congratulations are in order for the re-release of your latest album through Sony to get like some real proper distribution.
Oh yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Happy about that.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about how that came about. Because the album had been out, fans were able to get it, whether it was from you guys directly or out at shows. But now having this this situation with Sony taking over to get it on streaming platforms and playlists and all that kind of stuff. But how did that come about?
Well, our label, Rock Avenue Records, made it all possible. Thank you, Marianne and Lewis. They did it. They got the distribution through Sony, so we're very happy and excited about it. And we have the latest release up there for distribution, and of course, we have a new single out. It's called Now or Never, and you guys can go and check it out on YouTube and all your favorite music platforms.
Absolutely, for sure. And I mean, it's always got to be excited to put a new little kid out in the world when you get new music released in any form, whether it's a single, an EP, or an album. I mean, Gia, that's always got to be like super exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting, but it's kind of scary too. You never know how people are going to get it. It's
For sure.
when it comes from within, and you're like, "Yeah, this is the best work ever," but really, well, maybe if you like it, maybe fans would like it too. But so far, the response has been great. Everybody's liking the new single. They like the first one too. So it's been doing great, actually. The first one got 110,000 views on YouTube, and I think like 40,000 on Spotify. And this new one is growing every day. So we're very happy and excited and happy.
Oh, absolutely, man, for sure. I mean, hey, Angel always gets really excited when he's got 110,000 views of himself from the pretty ladies. So, I mean, something like that is definitely up Angel's alley.
of course, dude. I got my hair done just for this episode.
Cool. It looks very good. It's the Pantene version. I like it.
Yeah, man, I can still smell the chemical thing, the hair dryer thing. Plus, she did an awesome job on my hair, so.
Absolutely. No, for sure. And like when it comes to like the actual like response when it comes to the fans, of course, there's always a certain amount of positivity that you're always going to collect from your fans and also garnering new fans. But anytime you do come across something, how do you guys look at like, just kind of like different ideas? Do you factor things like that into the writing process of like, hey, we read a little bit about this or we heard a little bit of this? Is there anything about like, not necessarily like negative criticism, but maybe just opinions that you hear from the fans or music aficionados that you take into consideration when it comes to future music or writing?
Oh, no. It's like, how can I explain this? Well, it's a feeling, really. It's like, it comes to you naturally. It's like, oh man, it's not like you're yeah, I'm going to write a song that is going to go like this. And you start playing it. Oh, yeah, cool. No, I don't know. You're jamming and something comes up. And it's a cool riff. And I'm like, wow, this could be something good. So you stop there and start working on it. And then, or sometimes it's not just that, it's the melody. The melody becomes, or like a chorus or something. And you work around that chorus the whole song. Or a riff, or a drum track, or something,
Yeah.
But it's not like, okay, I'm going to write a ballad. No. It's like, it comes naturally, really.
Absolutely. 100%.
And maybe the tone, in my case, when I write a song, the tone of the song will determine the subject.
Yeah.
this sounds like I don't know, heavy song, so it could be kind of darker lyric or something, or this is more happy, so it has to be a more positive message, you know, or sometimes just a word comes out of your mouth and with a melody, and then you write a lyric around that concept or something.
Absolutely. No, 100% Gia, for sure, man. Angel, let's kick it over to you, my friend. Metal Summoners, we do want to let you guys know that Gia is joining us this evening on a schedule. So we just want to let you guys know in advance that we are going to run a shorter episode tonight. But don't be afraid to pump in your comments, pump in your questions. We absolutely always want to hear what you have to say, questions you want to hear from Gia. He's really excited to see what you guys have to say, as well as questions you want to ask. So don't be shy. Just keep in mind that we do have him on a limited schedule this evening, and we want to respect his time. Go ahead, Angel, my friend.
And you gotta man. You know what? Let's talk live shows.
All right.
You got a live show coming up. Again, can you tell us, what can fans expect?
Well, this show is going to be awesome. We have a big lineup of bands playing that night, and it's at the Brass Mug in Tampa. We've been playing there lately a little bit more than any time before. Last time, I think, was in August. So we're coming back for the last time this year, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to give you an amazing show. We have prepared an hour and a half of our 3 albums.
Wow.
So yeah, we're taking this seriously. We're acting like a headliner, so we're going to do our best and give you a show that it's going to be like wow. And on top of that, there's a lot of bands that are really popular there too, and they're great. They have awesome songs. So yeah, we're expecting to have an awesome vibe that night.
And you know what? Look at the price.
Yeah, $10.
10. Dude, you can't fucking beat that. To have so many bands for $10, you cannot fucking complain.
No.
Why not to be there?
Yeah. We're very excited, and we're as a band we're always trying to give as much as we can, more than we bring our whole show every time we go somewhere. We bring all our equipment, everything, so we're not we're trying to give the people more than they're paying for. So we're trying to create a big value, really.
Yeah, and look, it's awesome. Kind of, you was on the show December 2023, and it's just awesome kind of seeing the news about your record now being distributed through Sony. It's like, wow, that's just freaking awesome. And that's, it's a tribute to the hard work that you do as a musician, and, definitely hope that inspires other bands that, hey, sometimes you just got to keep pushing at it. It doesn't happen overnight.
No, not at all. But it's like you do it because you like them. For example, in my case, I'm a huge fan. And the songs that I write and I say, yeah, this has to go on the album, is because I would like to listen to that kind of music on the radio or something. Like back in the day, I don't know, listen to other bands that inspired me to be a musician. I would like to do the same thing for others. Inspire people to get out and play their own shit. I'm sorry if I but
dude, you can curse. I curse all the fucking time.
Okay, awesome. But yeah, do your own stuff and play your own music. Have the balls to go out and say, you know what, this is me, this is my shit, I'm proud of it, and I don't care if you don't like it, I love it. Here you go.
Yes.
And you know what? Can you also take a moment to talk about that awesome beauty that's in your arms? It's custom made.
Yeah, this is my signature guitar. This is DC Custom Guitars made by Dean Cassione. And I don't know, people that follow the band have seen on video the white one. I have a white one and have a black one, exactly the same as this one. And this is the latest version of it. With it has an alder body with a quilted maple top, DiMarzio pickups, Floyd Rose original, Godo tuning packs, scallop neck, big fret, and very happy. DCCustomGuitars.com. Please visit and see what they have to offer. Maybe you can go and order your own.
Yep, look at that. There it is right there.
Oh, we shall call you Excalibur.
Made in the USA. Damn. I mean, it's a fucking hot looking guitar. And I
Yeah,
don't say that word very often with guitars, but
that's really good.
When when did you find yourself to be a Floyd Rose guy?
I always want to have one. I never had. I always used the other kind of tremolos, like standard Fender Strat.
Yep.
But when I came to America and the opportunity came to have my own guitar, my own design, I dream about this design for a long time. You know, having like your own guitar, because with a Strat, you're always related to somebody else. It could be Richie Blackmore, Eric Clapton, or Yngwie Malmsteen and stuff like that. I want to have my own thing. So I got a hold of Dean, and yeah, I can make you whatever you want to. So we met at the NAMM show, and he was gracious enough to show me his support and say, you know what, I like your playing, I like your band, so don't worry, I'm gonna make you one guitar. So he asked me what I wanted, and basically it's a Strat, but simplified to the max. You know, it's like Yngwie meets Eddie Van Halen with Richie Sambora. There you go.
Oh, right on. What and talk a little bit about the paint job there. What was it about the color pattern that spoke to you?
I don't know. I don't know. I was always, my first guitar hero was Richie Sambora, and I remember in the Sleeper When Wet tour or New Jersey tour, he used a Kramer, similar to this one, but he had one with 3 humbuckers, and it was I think it was red, but it wasn't with the quilted maple top.
Right.
But it was with the 3 pickups and the gold hardware and the star inlay and everything. So I wanted something similar, but with my own taste. So I asked for a quilted maple top with red dye. So that's why you can see the woodwork in the bottom. And keeping the Strat feature except for the middle pickup. I never used that one. Never used the tone control either. So we removed that. We just kept the volume knob, and then we removed the what's the name? The jack input.
Yeah.
From the front, and we put it in the back.
Oh, okay.
So it's clean in the front, and you can use the plug in the back.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys can see it there, and it's 21 fret, jumbo fret, scallop neck. I always like the scallop neck. I'm a huge Yngwie fan, so when I have one of my guitars with scallop neck, I tried it. It was like, wow, yeah, I loved it. So I kept that as a permanent modification to all my guitars, and yeah, this is my own. This was my dream come true. Actually, I found a software like probably 10 years ago or something, where you can design your guitar. So you put a Strat guitar, and then you take the pickguard off and put the pickups, and I visualize it there. And then a couple years later, how you say that, came into reality. Thank you, Dean. Dincazione.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So I have a YouTube channel. One of the episodes, I talked about this actual guitar.
Yep, and that's the link right there to the YouTube channel.
Shredding with Guille, shredding with me.
So definitely go hit the subscribe button.
Yes, please.
Get the latest.
Yeah, I have it's a channel where I'm focused on guitar technique and guitar discipline, and maybe we're gonna be doing some reviews of gears as well.
Oh.
But basically more into the technique part of it. So I already have an episode with my sound, my pedal board, going through all the pedals, the guitar, some compound licks, the first episode was about economy peaking. So yeah, please visit and let me know what you guys think and what you guys would like to see.
Awesome. Definitely, super proud. Going from talking about 2023 now, what can fans expect now for the next year?
Well, next year we're trying to book a lot of shows, and we're working simultaneously on new material as well. So we're going to be working hard. We are really grinding. So we're rehearsing a lot. We have our show all compact, and we have well, if we have the chance to have headline a show or something, we are able to pull off 18 songs in an hour and a half. So no, we're really cracking it. We're trying to give as much as we can to the fans and to people that don't know our band either. Like, here's our band, check it out, and we're giving you the best that we can do. We're trying to create a lot of value to what we do.
So let's talk about the new single, Now
Yes.
or Never.
Yes.
You mentioned in another interview that it was about the band's passion. So if you can just go more maybe in depth into more to that song.
Well, Now or Never actually is a song about what happened in 2020.
Mm.
So it's kind of, the interpretations can be multiple, but it's like the state of the world today that you don't know what is true, what is really true, what's happening, you don't know really. And some things say something, some other things say other things, and I don't know. It's like you're gonna die and then you don't die, but you know that some people died and why some died and why some others. It's confusing times, So it's now or never. We gotta fight for our souls.
Yeah.
That's the message of the song, really.
That's pretty. I mean, that's pretty interesting. So when I hear about the title Now or Never, I'm thinking, you know what? Go for it now because you don't know if you'll have tomorrow to do it.
Exactly. It's times when everything is in jeopardy, so you don't know there's going to be a tomorrow. So really, like the Japanese saying says, like the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next time, the next better time to do it, it's now. Today.
Yes, and there's the cover. I mean, I said this back in December. I just love that album cover.
Yeah.
Well, that's Henry Moreno, our drummer, is our digital artist. All the credit for that is for him. He is badass.
That's
Badass
definitely
drummer,
badass.
Badass artist.
I mean, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
He does all our whatever is the visuals of the band is he's in charge of the website, the artwork for the album singles, and the art. For example, that thing that you guys put out, like Mind the Fury, it's coming today, whatever. He did that too. The latest video, he did that too. He directed the video and did the whole thing. So.
Oh damn.
No, he's badass. We have a good team here in Mind the Fury, for sure.
No, I mean, that's really awesome that you have somebody in the band that does like the videos and all that other stuff.
Yeah, we're like a company in a little way, Henry does all that, the graphic part of it. I write songs. We collaborate sometimes. I record and mix and master the albums. Mickey, he's in charge of getting, I don't know, maybe some sponsorships, stuff like that. And I do social media as well. So we're like, we do as much as we can as a band, as a company.
And you know what? We definitely want to promote merch. So if you like coffee,
oh yeah,
like Jay does. And again, it's that time of the year in the Northeast. It's getting cold.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's hoodie weather.
Yeah.
So what better way than to go to Mind of Fury and buy yourself a hoodie?
People are buying up fucking toilet paper.
Yeah, and they're actually
Because
really
they'll
good,
have
very
style.
cozy and everything. So yeah.
It's fucking toilet paper.
And you know, guys, your girlfriend loves them tank tops, so definitely get them because I know everyone talks about tank tops, so that's pretty awesome.
It's like tribute all over again when people
Yeah.
have toilet paper.
And you also got leggings.
The rest of
I couldn't forget that.
shit
What?
not coming out.
Leggings. That's for women's apparel.
Oh yeah. We have a lot of stuff there, and phone cases, and a tapestry, and bags for the ladies and stuff like
Yep.
that.
Pillows. What a great way to just lay down and
Yeah,
listen to the music.
shirts. We have the hoodies. We have the coffee mugs. We have like glasses, so you can have your beer or drinks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a large variety of stuff for our fans.
Any chance on long sleeve shirts?
We have a large variety of stuff. What was that?
Any chance on getting long sleeve shirts?
I think we have them there too.
Yeah, I gotta look for it. Because I mean, this is the time of the year where I love wearing long sleeve shirts.
Yeah, definitely. No, we have. There's plenty of stuff there. But yeah, we're thinking about getting.
Just grab like
We already have designs for the 3 albums and a couple. This is a single as well from the previous albums. It's called Far Away, so there's there too.
They got it again.
Yeah, and you can also get the first 2 albums as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, the Fire and the first one, Do or Die. Yeah,
And again,
it's been
the track-
a short but long ride. I don't know. It felt short. We started 7 years ago, and we have done so much, but I don't know. It's still going strong, I guess, with the same fire to keep on doing stuff and trying to get better and better.
So, with the new, again, you say you're starting to write songs. Has anything come together? Do you feel any pressure on the next release with how things have turned out?
No, but you gotta be ready. So try to start to work on new material. There's always something healthy, So yeah, I already have all 10 new songs, and I'm now working on the lyrical content and melodies and stuff like that. And then once the demos, I work on demos. I do like a very basic idea of the song, and then I work with the guys in the parts to make it work. And every time they come in, it gets better. So it's awesome.
Yeah, so, I mean, people have had the opportunity. I mean, I got to give kudos. You've gotten some freaking awesome reviews. I mean, I've read some of the reviews on the album, and it's all just, positive. So, as a musician, how do you take music reviews when people are just loving it or just hating it? For example, haven't seen any negative reviews, but it's all been positive, but just had to ask.
Yeah, well, I've seen a couple that they were not from the latest, but for example, when I did the first one, I sent some for a guy that had a website on Flash or something. I would think it was for the first album, and he took my first recording that I did with my solo band in Chile, and he was going crazy about it.
Mm.
And then I say, hey man, I have this new band here in the US. No, that's not good. I don't like it. Your solo thing is badass, but this is garbage or something like that. So I'd rather not do any reviews or anything. So, okay, well, it's valid though. Not everybody's gonna like what you do, and that's
Right.
part of it. It is a positive thing, because when you do when haters show up, it means that you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's part of it. If the way it's clear, there are no obstacles. Something's wrong.
Yeah, because here's one example. I was on Metallica's website just seeing a video of their tour, and I'm just reading negative comments. I'm like, if you hate them, why the fuck are you on this site
Right.
posting?
Dumbass. Doesn't
Right.
make any sense. So it means that you really would like to be there.
Yeah.
You're hateful because you're jealous or something. That's stupid, man.
Hmm.
So it means that you will never be. Because you have the feeling of rejection. But dude, come on. The guys are amazing. They're the biggest metal band in the world. Like them or not like them. Hate. That's
So I
the fact.
guess. So I guess if they hate it and they're posting about it, hey, at least they're listening.
Yeah, no, and they came out of nowhere. They started doing what they wanted. They didn't start playing the game until their fourth album.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
didn't kill them all, Riding Lightning, Master of Puppets, and Justice for All. There's always stretching. Oh, we do what we want.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? We need to have more muscle. Let's do the Black Album. So focus more on energy and get our point across. Okay, let's do that. And then, you know what? Let's do these other things. You know what? We're too polished. Let's be more nasty. And they did that fucking album. What's the name? Some Kind of Monster?
Oh, Saint Anger.
Then Anger. I never liked it. I never liked the sound of the album. But I have to recognize that it was like there's some that with a different sound will sound amazing.
Yeah.
Or at least you have good parts.
Yeah, it was a really snotty sounding album.
And then after that, okay, let's be where we were. And they did the other album, Death Magnetic.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did the last one. No, not the last one. The other one that it was badass. I really like that one.
Yeah, a Hardwired.
Hardwired to get to self-destruct. And the last one is good too. So it's like full circle, man. It's like they're always been doing whatever they want to. So that's awesome. I think that's badass.
And you know what?
It's not like Metallica say, you know what, we need more commercial sound. No, it wasn't that. It was like, dude, we're playing these 9-minute songs that I can even remember. And I see when we're playing them live, people are kind of like getting bored or something. We need something more muscle, more energy, more power. So they did the Black Album. That was the whole reason. And Bob Rock helped them to get the sound across.
For sure.
That was that. It wasn't like, hey, no, you got to write like this and change your No. It was their own idea.
Oh, yeah.
That's kudos. Man, they always done whatever they want to. So for a band like that, it's amazing. And yeah.
Absolutely. No, 100%.
Yeah.
I want to give a quick shout out to Waking the Sleeper, to Raven LaRogue, to Marianne Hartman. Thank you all for watching. Rock Avenue Records, thank you guys so much for chiming in and showing love. And, of course, support to Guille.
Thank you very much, guys. You guys are the best.
Oh, no, of course, man. Absolutely. For anybody who'd be seeing Mind of Fury for the first time, what do they have to look forward to? I mean, obviously, with what we know, from you, heavy guitars, really like, showy flash and clean playing from the band. But when somebody's going to see you guys for the first time, if they're unfamiliar, what do they have to look forward to?
Have a good time. Energy, power, an entertaining show, skillful band, but that is entertaining to see, entertaining to hear, to listen. If you want to sing, we are your band because we have the hooks, people singing to the second chorus. I don't know. I'm as a frontman, I try to involve the crowd always with our stuff, with the songs and And if I don't get from the crowd what I want, I really work it really hard. So it's, I don't know, I'm kind of old school like that, you know. And I like people participating with us because a rock and roll show or metal show is not just the band playing. We are the host of the party, but the crowd is the party, you know.
Oh yeah.
So everybody has to participate and create what I call create the vibe, you know. So I get more excited, so you get more excited, and you give me that excitement back, and it works both ways, you know. So that's the way we work our shows, really. So we are playing, for example, the first 3 songs of the show are one. It's not like, you know what, you know, like, oh yeah, and then the next song, no, we was like, we start with the other one, and then we finish with that one. So we play 3 songs, one like that, and then we stop, no lights, and then we keep on going with more songs. And by the middle of the show, we start working with the crowd, like, hey, how are you guys doing? It's like giving, a lot of giving, you know, trying to keep people like in the impact mode. That's what we try to do.
Absolutely, man. And you've got that killer show coming up that has that whole festival vibe that, you know, Angel brought up earlier in the interview with, you know, all these great bands, you know, for $10 and getting out there and just, you know, having a great time, throwing up the horns, going out there with friends, making new friends, and just getting out to, like, you know, that hard rock, that heavy metal good time, man.
Yeah, it's all about that. And after that show, we're playing November 23rd in the Land. We're opening for Spread Eagle.
Oh, I know that band.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Switchblade Serenade.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Sure.
It's a lot of stuff, nice stuff coming, and we're working on more. So actually, we're working with Marianne and Lewis from Rock Avenue Records to get booked for next year heavily and trying to get all those opportunities.
Look,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
yes,
Yeah.
95th to New York City, dude.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, I can take you all around New York and show you all the cool spots.
Nice.
That won't get you in any trouble.
Okay. Yeah.
Where's the fun of that?
Come on, Jay. We know that's major bullshit. What I just said.
No, absolutely, dude, 100%. Marianne, thank you so much for the love. You know, me and Angel love what we get to do, and having Guy on the show, and, you know, showing love and support to the band. You know, hey, Angel and I just tried to do our little part. So
But
thank
you know
you so
what?
much for the love in your comment there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get detention if I don't say this. I know we just hit the 9:30 mark, so just want to go for any last thoughts or anything, so I don't get detention or get into any trouble.
No, that's fine, man. So yeah, ask me more stuff.
All right. Hold on. There was something I wanted to. Damn, my mind just went blank. Damn it, my mind went blank.
If you could put Mind of Fury on a show with any band right now, who would it be?
Oh, I would love to go on tour with Megadeth
Nice.
or Metallica, Pantera, Black Label Society, Striper. You know, that would be cool. Really cool.
Nice.
Striper tour. Yeah, awesome.
That'd be cool. Striper's coming through my area next month, so I'm looking forward to checking them out again. Angel and I saw them earlier this year at M3, and we interviewed Robert and Michael.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is awesome. Let them know about us.
Yeah.
Look, we know that Marianne's in the West Coast, but in the East Coast, we definitely gonna make sure we promote the hell out of the band, because I mean it's just awesome to kind of see you that progress from like 9 months ago, and you know definitely hope to see you in New York City, but at Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. You know, yeah.
Yes, I could definitely say that. Like,
there-
look, I'm in Madison Square Garden with Mind of Fury.
Oh, there you go, Guille. Rock Avenue Records chiming in. They want to see you guys with Testament.
Oh yeah, definitely. Testament. Judas Priest is coming to town. Special guest, Mind the Fury.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, come
Damn
on,
it,
man.
Rob
You
Halford.
know, you want to tour with Yngwie.
Well, I don't know if I would do that. No, I love Yngwie, but
No, of course.
being on tour with him, it could be very tricky and difficult.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like, hey, don't put your shit here in front of my shit.
Mm.
Or, I don't know, be comfortable and stuff like that. You don't want to make him get mad. So
No, you're definitely right about that for sure. I think that all of those bands that we have been talked about would be really cool. Like seeing you guys with like Death Angel, seeing you guys with Exodus,
Anthrax.
Anthrax. There you go. Another reason for New York City to get some love.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Iron Maiden. How about that?
Oh, they're playing in Maryland in early November as well. So they're coming to town. So,
Yes. Overkill.
Overkill.
Still, yeah.
You know.
Love Overkill. My friend
Yeah.
Jeremy actually just took over the throne in Overkill. My buddy Jeremy Kling is now the drummer in Overkill.
Wow, you can make something happen then.
Yeah, I have to reach out and be like, hey, give him a listen. See what Bobby thinks.
Actually, the good thing about our music is that we are kind of broad. That's the right word.
Yeah,
Remember, I'm a foreigner. So it's like we cover, like, we're kind of a trashy band, but we still have the hard rock. We're heavy, but not that heavy. So we can actually play with a lot of bands.
Yeah. With your drummer, I love the double bass.
Oh yeah, we love that. That's why he got the job.
Oh. I mean,
you mean it
oh,
wasn't
happy
his good
birthday.
looks?
Right.
Yeah. He was, a month ago.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Henry Moreno birthday. And Mickey on bass. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Good guys, good people. I love them. Love you guys.
Yeah, so this is the band of the lineup.
Yeah. Mickey on bass and backing vocals. Henry Moreno on drums and backing vocals.
And you.
And me, Guille,
Yes. On
lead
the
guitar and vocals. And keyboards on the albums.
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't do anything crazy. Just, user-friendly keyboards.
Hey, neither did Eddie Van Halen, so there.
Yeah, no, but he was awesome keyboard player, pianist level. I'm just more user-friendly. I can, get around with stuff, but I'm not that awesome.
So speaking of getting around with stuff, how do you know when a song is done and when not to do anything else to it? Just leave it as it is.
Oh, well, I'm a very sober person when it's about taste. So I don't like to use too much production stuff. So I try to keep our sound as we are live, So if you listen closely to our albums, when I play solo, you don't listen. There are no rhythm guitars. It's bass and drums. Sometimes the keyboard in the back, but never rhythm guitars.
Wow.
Maybe harmonies with two guitars that I can do live with a pedal harmonizer.
Right.
Everything we do is something that we can pull off as a band. But I'm not that kind of, like, for example, songs that the guy's playing heavier guitars and then you have another guitar doing melody and then a keyboard and then I don't know, studio band. And then when you go play live, there's no other way out than to play with a whole sequence of stuff, Like, I don't know, orchestras and stuff like that. So I try to be sober, and I don't know, when I feel that when we put the song together with the band and we rehearse and it sounds just like the album, that's fine, really. It's like, for example, a good example of that is Nirvana or Pantera. Pantera is the best. Yeah, Nirvana sucks. Pantera is a good example of that. If you listen to, I don't know, Walk, it's a perfect example. When Dimebag is doing the solo, you hear the bass in the back pounding with the drums, and there's no other stuff. Or Van Halen, actually the first album as well. When they're playing the songs, there's no rhythm guitars. It's just Eddie Van Halen ripping off, and Michael Anthony and Alex in the back trying to fill all the holes. So that's the kind of band that we are. So when I write a song or when I assemble with the whole band and I start to mix it, really, if it feels like the real thing, yeah, that's fine. You know?
So with a song, what's the beginning? What's the process of when you start a song? Is it like a riff, melody?
Yeah, it could. Most of the time, it's a riff, but sometimes it's a drum feel. For example, the song "Screaming in Silence," that was not a guitar thing. I was fucking around with the table, and it was like, I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear
Yep,
that?
yep, I can hear it.
So, takadugudugu, takadugu, takadugudugu, takadugu. Okay. So how I really like that groove thing. So how that translates to music? And I start developing that.
Oh, wow.
And that took me to the verse, and then I need a chorus and start to come together. And that's how, but when you, for example, from that beat to the whole song, but the basis of the song is, taka 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 taka. For example, the song "Now or Never." Mickey came to me and said, like, dude, I have this riff. Okay, cool. So then after that, pause with the bass. You start with the bass, and I added. So the guitar is doing that. The bass is. Then I put the verse on top of it, and then the chorus immediately. No pre-chorus or anything, and that's how that song came about. Simple, 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 but effective. I think heavy. So it could be a bass line, it could be a drum part, it could be, I don't know, a lot of stuff really. It could be a melody. Um, for example, I remember when the next song of the album, it's called "Never Again," and that's all I had. So it sounds like kind of like a Queensryche kind of thing, like, I don't know, some Empire. What's the name of the song? Jet City Woman.
Yep.
Some that kind of vibe. So okay, starting inspired by that, I started developing and got to the verse with clean guitar, of course, like. Stuff like that. And that's how the song evolved, and then the chorus. Oh, baby, believe me, my heart will never need you. Or some other songs. For example, I'm working on a new one. So that's what I had in mind. That riff, again, you know. And that's how a song comes to me, you know. It's a riff or a melody, or I listen to something that I really liked, and then I translate it to mine. It's always something that it can inspire or ignite some kind of fire.
No,
But it takes
it's
time, and you can't pressure. So that's why, as soon as I'm done with an album and it's out, I start working on new ideas and putting them together. So by the time that I'm ready to go, it's there's no other way to go that it's better than what I have. So when I have the whole thing demo, then the guys come in and make it a lot better. So
okay. I mean, it's also to hear these stories because we always wonder, like, wow, what's the beginning of a song? So for you to kind of give that thing with the drum part and then how it goes into guitar, that's just
yeah,
awesome. Just to kind of hear stories about how the songs come together.
yeah. Or for example, there's an old song uh, that I had from my solo band. It's called Renegade. Uh, sorry, that's been a long time. So that's the intro. Uh, that's all I had. That's all I had. So once I had, oh, cool, that's cool. And then what it comes next? The drums. And the drums was the intro. You know, double bass and all that stuff. And then try to change that vibe. It went to F sharp. It's on A and then F sharp. You know, that's how. And then it needs to go somewhere else. So then it was like. That's the pre-chorus. And then the intro's the chorus. And then back to the verse. So and that's how it came about. Then other songs like could be I don't can you hear this? So I have the intro. Oh, cool. So and then it came out like a hard rock song. And that's that. So it's always something like that, something that ignites a fire. And that comes from jamming by myself. But it's always something that I would like to listen on the radio or on TV, you know, or when I imagine when I was a kid and turn on the TV, oh, what is this? You know, try to create that feeling when you discover something that you really liked back in the day. You know, I still remember when I was really young and turn on the local TV station and they were showing Deep Purple, California Jam, 1974, playing Burn.
Wow.
And I'm looking at, well, what is this? And I see Glenn Hughes screaming. I'm like, wow, awesome. This is what I want to do, man. So that's the kind of I don't know. That's the kind of feeling that it stayed there with me forever, and that's what I try to do when I write songs. Try to express that to other people, and people get inspired to do the same. You know.
Absolutely, man. 100% for sure. Angel, how's everything looking from the Metal Summoners, my friend?
Everything's looking good. Like I said, I mean, this is for us. This is like a bonus because we've gotten more than a half hour with you. But it wasn't my fault, though.
No, that's fine. You always gotta give more than what you're supposed to. I guess that's the part of it.
Yeah, but like I said, we can't thank you enough, and we definitely appreciate the extra time. And we hope next year, when tour dates are announced and you're playing Madison Square Garden, that you'll definitely come back on the show.
Yeah, you got it.
And don't forget about us. The Metal Summit. Remember that show, the Metal Summit.
Yes.
I will never forget about you guys. And no, for real. I'm very grateful that you guys calling us for the second time. I really enjoy having a space in your show to talk about all this stuff. It's what I like to do. Music is my passion, and if I have the opportunity to talk about what I really love in life, yes, I'm really happy, dude. Thank you.
Right, and definitely, Marianne Hartman, thank you for making the interview happen. Thank you for always being supportive and making this interview happen. Thank you for that. You rock.
You rock
for sure. Guy,
and we're not saying that because you're watching.
Guy, before we let you go officially, plug the socials one more time. Where can Mind of Fury be found?
If you go to Google and put @Mind of Fury Band, Mind of Fury Band. Nice. If you are Hispanic, Una Mente Furiosa. All right.
Sí, Una Mente Furiosa.
Una Mente Furiosa. Mind the Fury Band. You will find us in social media, Instagram, Facebook. You will be able to find our merch. You're going to find our website, mindthefuryband.com. You will find our YouTube channel where we have all our videos. We have 31 videos right there. And well, lately I've been doing my YouTube channel where I teach guitar technique, and I'll be talking about stories, and I'll be talking about gear. I already did an episode about this beauty. So please, shredding with gear, shredding with me. So
it's right there.
You're more than welcome to come and visit us, and of course, support Mind the Fury. We're always looking forward to give you our best.
Absolutely, 100%. Well, Guy, thank you so much again for taking some time out of your evening. We're going to let you get back to yours. Metal Summoners, thank you guys so much. Mind of Fury fans, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate the love and support and everything that you guys do in supporting this show and allowing us to have such great conversations. So make sure that you're following Mind of Fury on all of their social media platforms. You can also follow Angel at Angel Alamo 78 on Instagram, as well as his Facebook page. You can also follow me on Instagram at Salem.Vampire. But most importantly, make sure that you're following the Metal Summit on the Facebook page and the YouTube page, because that's where the interviews are happening at. That is where you are looking at Guy right now. But also make sure that you're giving some love to the Metal Summit Instagram page as well, because that's where the guest announcements come out first. So if you want to stay on top of everything that's going on with the Metal Summit, Instagram is the best place to start, followed up by Facebook. And again, definitely make sure you're watching us live on YouTube. We want to give a shout out to our bro, Psycho Steve, the real Psycho Steve, on Instagram, as well as PsychoStevePresents.com. You can see everything that Steve does as well. But again, thank you guys so much. We look forward to hanging out with you guys again. We're going to see you guys in a week with the next guest announcement will come out over this weekend. But on behalf of Guy, on behalf of Mind of Fury, and on behalf of Angel and myself, we thank you guys so much. We're going to cut them loose. We're going to take a little bit of time ourselves, and we will see you guys in a week for a brand new episode of the Metal Summit. We love you guys. Take care. Be good to each other, and we'll see you soon. As always, you've been watching the Metal Summit.
Bye. Thank you.